Oh my goodness gracious. What's going on?
How's everybody
Ah,
doing this afternoon, evening, or morning?
I know, right? I know. It's always hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully everybody is having a nice weekend. Hi Sam. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
hi,
Hi
Vanessa. Hi,
Vanessa.
Sam.
Hello, hello. Hi Moika. How is everybody doing? Hopefully our friends in Florida are safe. Um, it's not fun, I know. So
Yeah.
sending
So
you
prayers
guys
and blessings.
prayers. Yep.
Yep. Prayers and blessings. I have family, friends, of course, Jess that we know. That we know.
Yeah. Um, so we got some updates that cell towers are down and everything else. So you know we're we're hoping
Hey,
everything's
Janae.
okay. So
Yeah. Yes,
see a
Vanessa. It's
couple
been
of
a
you guys
while.
popping on.
And if
Hi,
you're a little
Corinda.
confused, we are simultaneously broadcasting this. Oh, it sounds so fancy, doesn't it? On Terry's channel, my channel, and Facebook on Terry's Facebook. So you can catch us in any of the three places, but we can see all the comments.
Yep. All right. Well, I see some of you are here, so we've got probably a little bit of a. We'll see how long it goes. I might not finish. Nikki is probably going to finish ahead of me today, so we'll see how it goes. But obviously, you can tell by the intro that we are both doing some Halloween stuff today. So I don't know. I can give you the screen if you want to explain yourself your stuff, Nikki.
Sure. All
Go
right.
for it.
So what I'm going to do is I have and it's kind of big to put on screen, but it is a bird cage I got from Hobby Lobby, when they have their little 50% off sale. So I have a couple of them. So I decided, well, let's do I was going to do a cage bird. And I was like, no, let's do a little better than that. So I found this mold of a man bending over, kind of like, I don't know what he's thinking, but it was on Ali Slow, wasn't AliExpress. I'm using some of the Finnabair bones and skulls, the tinier ones. And then also I found a skull mound from Ali Slow. Um, I
Not
will
too
be
much.
using the. How you doing? And I'm using the Finnabair bat wings, but I'm gonna pour them here because I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do those. And then I have a filter, uh, a natural filter I'm gonna use as the like ground, and I cut out a piece of chipboard to put it all on. So that's where I'm gonna start, and then I'm gonna begin with pouring these.
Cool. And I just noticed that I don't know where my tombstone is.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh, you need
whatever.
that.
Yeah. So I have a tombstone that's floating around over here that I have to find. But I'm gonna do a graveyard. So I've actually hardened some material. Hi Sue. Hi Leanne. Hi Olga. I've hardened material. Um, and I'm gonna use some coffee grounds to make the dirt because this will be the graveyard. I'm really curious as to where the heck my tombstone went.
Girl, you gotta find
So I'm gonna have to leave you for a minute. I used some wax paper just to keep it because actually what I did is Sam gave me a good idea to put some rocks in here and form this while I was wetting the material. So I actually had big rocks, and that's why it's all bumpy like that, like a grave. So um, I don't know, Sam. It's got to be here somewhere. But anyways, so I have some coffee grounds that I've dried out, which are in this lovely thing, and they smell so lovely. And make dirt and all that good stuff. So I will let Nikki have the screen for a minute because I have to find my tombstone.
Oh no, you just had it.
Go ahead, Nikki. Take it away.
Okay, so and y'all probably seen Nuneka do this, but I'm going to do the same. I'm going to pour some resin, but I'm not going to make it perfect. And I have a silicone stir. You can find these on Amazon. Love them because of the fact you can just clean them and you don't have to keep on purchasing little popsicle sticks. And if you want to keep them dirty like I do, doesn't matter. Let me put this. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pour. I'm going to make sure they get in the little grooves where the thing is, but I'm not going to pour it too good, as they say. We want it to look a little bit torn and stuff, but we want to make sure they all hook together. So you're going to pour it real thin. When you're pouring resin thin, just mind that it's going to take a little bit longer to cure instead of it being quick. So I'm just doing the outlines and then going into lines. Excuse me. And then fill it in some of the gaps.
This is pure craziness.
You still haven't found it? Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh.
But
right.
The thing is, there's no place for it to go.
Yeah, that's another problem. And I have a little bit of resin over because it's starting to now cure. And I have a fan on. I have the air conditioner on so that it won't cure too fast. And I put it in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes so that it wouldn't cure too fast. Because it's new resin, and new resin always cures the fastest. So while that goes, I'll put that over there. So I'm going to move this out the way. Sam said, ask Troy.
You know what? I'm not even playing. I'm about to ask him. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up. I'm looking around me. It's not here, so I'm gonna have to get up. He might have taken it. Hold on.
Oh, what is that thingy with openings for paint? Oh, this is the waffle flower mat. I'm going back and looking at. It's a silicone mat, and it has when you're doing watercolor, and they have a small mat. I think it's like 8x8, and then they have a bigger mat. I like to use this because it's easy to clean up, especially if you're using watercolor. If you're using like the Thinner Bear paints, I wouldn't use it on this mat. I will put something on it when I'm using the Thinner Bear paints because it will stay. Anything heavily pigmented, I wouldn't put on this mat. Watercolor is fine. I know, Olga, built-in palette. That's the reason I got it. Okay, so I can go ahead and move this. It's still moving, but as you can see, it's starting to cure. This will take a little bit longer. So I'm going to move this off to the side, make sure the kitty doesn't get in it because he almost stepped in the resin the other day.
Oh, okay, boy. You know what? This isn't even right. You guys aren't right. You guys mess with me and mess with Troy. Look.
It was underneath.
No, it wasn't underneath.
Where was it?
He had it.
Oh my God, and why am I stuck?
Killing me. Nikki messes with Troy all the time. Troy, go take your mom's batteries. Troy, go take your mom's Dr. Pepper. Troy. Now he's taking things that I don't even know.
I'm stuck and I don't know why. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay. Thanks, right. Sam. I know. We are a hot mess today. Okay, see, so you can't see because it's kind of, but it actually fits right on the back. So, hi, Crystal. Nikki will be right back. Her connection froze, so she'll be right back. And then I have chosen a name for him. Are you guys ready? Sam helped me too. We had a bunch of names from a list that Nikki gave me. Let's see. No, his name's not OG. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Hold on. Okay, there she is.
I don't know why I stuck. Sorry.
That's his name.
Plug him up.
I don't like that P. I like that P better. Is that him? I made a couple of them because this black resin's a little bit different for me to work with. But anyways, that's his name. Dug him up. All right. I'll stop messing around and start doing something. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and really, I'm just going to glue everything together. I did prep within an inch of my life. So I'm going to show you the process, but I actually had to do one last night because you really do have to let this dry overnight. Really, because it's not going to. I'm going to use a glue gun for quick purpose, but you really should use like the Finnabair heavy body paste or any heavy body paste that's going to secure it. And I need to go ahead and prep this. So I am going to use the Finnabair Art Basics Clear Transparent. And I'm going to prep my little man. If you're offended by his little booty, let me know. I will continue to keep his booty out the frame. Just in case. But he is muscular. He's muscular.
I don't think anybody who watches us would be offended that easily because, yeah, no.
Because they know we're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're crazy.
All right, so I just did a quick light sand on it because I'm going to just, I am going to really quickly put some stain on here because I'm going to keep the wood the same. And I'm not going to do too much on the inside because you won't even see it. So if you're wondering why, that's why.
And yes, Olga, I am gessoing his butt.
You're on both.
Who's on both?
Oh my god. Oh, you guys can go on any channel. I just it's okay.
And
no.
I know she's like, I got FOMO. I'm on both. And you don't have to have the mold to do this. You can use gravel, the Finnabair art stone pebbles, passionately known as beady beads by me.
Oh Jesus.
You can get some of the Tim Holtz skulls, kitty litter works, gravel. You can use gravel, and you can put the gravel in PVA glue and let it dry overnight. So you can make this mound out of, stuff you have at home. So you don't have to get the mold, but I'm a mold connoisseur. I have to search high and low across the universe to find the perfect mold.
Not you.
Oh, yes. Me. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. This one, I actually wanted to color white. So I'm going to get some white gesso.
I'm using 2 different color browns. And again, I'm only doing the tops and the sides because you're not going to see the inside. And I'm just using the Pentart, the laser gel.
And like I said, this is just a quick prep. So again, I took a little bit more time and prepped the other one. So you can spray paint this. Actually, I was going to take it out and spray paint it, but I forgot I used up all my white spray paint. So I was like,
did you see what Olga put?
what did she say? We like and share. Like and
No,
share.
she said you're censored. You have PG-13.
Oh, censor word, but I do not have PG-13. I'm a rated R channel because you never know what's coming out my mouth. Nah, I'm not rated R. Maybe. Oh Lord, I need to wear gloves. I'm I'm forever. I can get paint anywhere, everywhere,
Do you have
and
your apron on?
no, it's too
Ah,
nice. I know
nice.
I'm gonna wear it. And once I get the first speck of dirt on it, I'll be okay. It's just getting that first speck
See
of
if I
dirt.
make you guys aprons again. You don't even wear it.
I'm gonna wear them.
I told Sam once hers gets too dirty, I'll make her a new one.
Oh. And if you don't know, Teri makes great aprons. We'll show them to you at the end of the live. Oh, I love them. All right. So then the next thing is, now that you have this on there, if you want to, you can take gravel, you can take sand, kitty litter, whatever you want, 3D matte gel, PVA glue, your art stones. You can have the different size art stones. I'll be using this one, which is the regular, and the mini ones, which are pretty much like sand. And I am
She said I got my
closing the
apron
top.
on. Nah, 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 nah,
Look,
nah.
closing the top. This is what happens to me. I'm wearing gloves.
See, Sam, thank you for wearing your apron.
Yeah, Sam does wear her apron all the time. And she's gotten it dirty.
But you can't tell because it matches.
Oh, Lord. Olga's in responsible mode. What?
What the heck?
I know. Who's that? Is that Olga? I think someone has hijacked her account. Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Hi, Kim.
Someone has hijacked Olga's account. Someone says they're being responsible. Help. Someone contact Olga.
Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. One thing, look at that. If you haven't worked with the laser gel, or if you have and you're wondering why doesn't this crap work, you cannot do too much of the laser gel. You have to wipe it off basically as soon as you put it on because it will dry and you won't get it to move. It's not like an antiquing gel or something like that. When I first got it, I did not like it because of that reason. And then I played with it and learned, yeah, you can't leave it. All right, we'll let this guy dry. To the what do you call it? The ground, I guess, the graveyard ground.
Yeah.
All right, time to make a mess. Okay, so
I know.
as you can see, it's kept its shape pretty much. So this is supposed to be the gravel, if you will, the rock. Hi, David. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You guys, look at this beautiful thing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, and if y'all don't know, it's Teri's birthday on Monday.
Look at this. Look at this. David sent this for my birthday present. I'm so excited. And I got a David card. Look at that. Look at the flowers, though. If you don't know, he makes the most amazing flowers. And every time I see them on screen, I'm like, oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. And they're just as beautiful. But look at my purple polo.
That's what she's most excited about.
He hasn't left my side. Troy, it cannot even get near it. It's so far into my cubby here.
Oh yeah, she was hugging it all last night. I can vouch for that. Every time you turn around, I'm like, okay. I said you can't hold it and craft at the same time, Teri.
Uh-huh. Yes, I can. All right, so I'm just going to use the aqua colors, the leather, and the graffiti, whatever, to just spray it. You're not going to see a whole lot of this because, no, he told me, I'm assuming that it's like happy birthday. If you're asking me to pronounce that, Olga, no, there's no way on earth. Absolutely, positively not. I cannot. Can you, Nikki?
That'll be a no.
Yeah, see? No. So I'm assuming that it's a happy birthday in Polish, but no, I wouldn't even try to. I absolutely hate these sprayers. They drive me bananas.
Oh yeah, you
I
can
can't.
replace them with the Lindy sprayer tops.
Oh, I'm going to.
Okay, so one thing if for the mound. So I was sticking him on top of the mound, but as you can see, if I do that, he doesn't really sit on there quite right. And he's going to fall off to the side. Even if you try to put any kind of adhesive on, he's not going to stay. So what I did is I have gotten some Hardy Soft white, and it's pliable and feather texture. You can get this from Mad Archers, madarchers.co.uk if you're in the UK. If you're in the States, you can get it from Amazon. Um, I ordered the white. So what I'm going to do, and this stuff, it dries. It's not only do you not get it on your hand, however, it dries in a sufficient time that you can actually start painting and stuff. And that is the a brilliant tip from Miss Leanne. And I will never go back to another molding. But it's real easy to do, and it comes right out and doesn't leave a mess in your mold. So if anybody ever wants to a new kind of molding material, this is the perfect one.
Here, I'll put Leanne's link in there.
Please do. So all I'm going to do is put it up here. So it's going to kind of mimic what we already have up here. And I'm going to put one more, I think, on the back. And then I'm going to sit him on and see how he does. And then we're going to move on to the next step. Now, all this takes literally overnight to dry because you're piling everything up. And all of it's kind of unconventional material as well. So I would suggest overnight drying, which I am craft impatient. So that wasn't the easiest thing for me to do.
You would never know, Nikki.
I know. So, I mean, look, that stuff is so good. I'm telling you. And Mary Gerald Phillips, if you're watching, you need this. So the only thing that does, it allows me to put him up here and for him not to fall off. It gives him like a little anchor on top of the hill. And then what I can do from there is I can go ahead and glue him down. Although you would use heavy body paste or another kind of adhesive aside from hot glue. Because I will tell you, he will fall off. All right. So now we got our base. And he's sitting on a mound. And now he's anchored. And we can move on to the next step. All right. I'm going to move this out and let it no, I'm going to go ahead and do the next step on him. All right. I'm going to throw it to Teri so she can explain.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just spraying my dirt and making it look dirty. Hi, Anya.
Hi, Anya. Oh, thank you, Sam. All right. So when I ordered it from Amazon, I actually, so I should have listened to Teri. I was like, oh, I thought it was a little bit bigger.
Hear that? Did you guys hear that?
I know you'll never hear it again. So record this, save it, and bring it back up whenever you feel necessary. But
try to tell you that was micro mini.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, I have to try the black. There's a few things I use for black. So I was like, I'll go ahead and get it. It was pretty cheap, but if you do need black clay for whatever reason, they actually have all the colors. Um, but they do have black too. So I'm like, okay, it's not just a man, you know me. I got to make him weird. So he is going to be the devil.
Oh Lord.
Yes, and we are going to cage his butt. You can metaphor it for whatever you want, caging of issues, problems, whatever. So just make little devil wings. These are pretty simple. If you're going to make them, you can carve into them or add another little ring to make them um, with the, because I think Olga made some great ones. She sent me a picture, but this is just too small. I can't deal. And I'm actually going to make a little spike right here. And glue it on. And I am running through this. Of course, y'all will be a little bit slower with this because I already have one pre-done. I can show you the steps and then bring it out and be like, ta-da!
Like a cooking show. She already has the baked bread in the oven.
Right. Oh, see, Leanne just put in a tip. She said the colors are used for mixing with white to get marbling or make lighter colors. And if y'all don't know, when you go to Mad Archers, Miss Leanna also does molding classes. She does the mushroom classes. Let me see if I got a few. Yep, I got a few on color. So she teaches you how to do like different mushrooms. And I'll tell you, I don't know if y'all can hear this, but this clay is hard as crap. So she does the mushroom class. So she'll show you how to do like different mushrooms. And pretty much they are so lifelike. You're like, holy crap. So when you go to Mad Archers, check that out too. Just saying. Great class. All right. And I'm going to make this one the same. Pop that off. Make it pointy. And these are pretty simple to make. You just make like a little S shape and just make sure that the end is pointy. And then kind of give it a little twist to the side.
Yep, that's what she's going to do. Yeah, she's a cheater, Olga.
No, I am practical. I'm a practical crafter these days.
No, she's a ginormous cheater.
Yeah, y'all would have been sitting here watching me watch paint dry. That's what y'all would have been doing. Oh, no, this is too... That's too... There we go. I am a practical crafter. Because when I would have tried to put any kind of liquid on this or paint or spraying, it would have been over with. Everything would have toppled over and I've been like, okay, I'm done. Who made... thank you, Sam. Thank you. You are the best. She said, hey, Teri, who made the hard ground yesterday?
Now, excuse me. There is no way that this would have dried in time for me to do anything. But this is all I did. That's it. Okay, Sam, I see you.
She got my back. At least somebody does.
I see you, Sam.
All right. So actually, within about 20 minutes, these are going to be hard enough or, enough for you to either paint or continue on with your project. So this is what we have now. And then we have his little spot in the back. And they're all hooked on. Everything's hooked together. So I'm going to move on to the next step. Anybody have any questions? Pot got a black. Oh, go. See, thank you. There's a little prep in all of us. I just prep more than her. Way more.
Oh, okay. Do you see my new little toy, Nikki?
Oh no. What's
Mm-hmm.
that?
I would tell you, but
We'll talk later.
nope.
I will find
Ask Sam.
it. I will find it. So, so if you can see any gaps, like in between here and the your clay or your ground, you can put bitty balls in there, or stone pebbles, gravel, or whatever you want, or
Now
clay.
they're bitty balls.
Beady balls, beady balls. So you can fill those little gaps in just to make it, you know, more seamless. Anyway, so I'm gonna move this off to the side to linger. And we are gonna bring. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, new.
Huh?
Clean up, everybody clean up. Clean up, everybody clean up. I'm cleaning
She
up.
has lost her doggone mind.
All right. So let me cap this. So the next phase of this joyous project. I need this. This is my dirty mat. And we are going to prep our little bones and color them using Finnabair liquid acrylics. And here we go with the molds. And the great thing about it being thin is that they're still flexible. So on your mold, you can flex the wings to whatever you want it to be. So we're going to do that. And they're going to stay flexible for a while. White, black, or the tan resin, it's going to stay flexible. Okay, everybody's saying that's a cool spongy thing, and where to get it?
Nope. I'm not telling you or Sam.
I tried to get it. I tried to get it past her, Sam. Didn't work.
Nope. I can see the comments.
I'm using the clear, transparent gesso.
Mm-hmm. You do that.
Yeah, I saw Nunu do it, and I was like, because I was gutting it out, so I like the way that she did it. So tried it out, and I love it. And you get the torn. I mean, you can do this with anything if you want it to look old aged or whatever. So I am going to gesso both sides because I am going to color both sides. So. And
I didn't say, but this tombstone is from Creative Embellishments.
Oh, nice. I like Creative Embellishment.
Yeah. So I'll tell you where the tombstone is from, but not where you can find my new little crafty tool.
And I'm a researchologist. I will find. I'm a craft researchologist. I will find that that sponge. Don't worry. We got it.
Go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't sent off your packages yet.
Yeah, you have. You gave me tracking.
They're not at the place yet. Pickup is tomorrow.
Oh. Fine. Pickup is on a Sunday. Pickup is on a Sunday, ma'am. Ma'am. Yep. Pickup is on a Sunday.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to what is it? Staples. You can drop off USPS packages on a Sunday. So, those sponge details, please.
Actually, there's a seller on Etsy that I absolutely adore. She is amazing. Um, and she has them, so I'll have to send you the link.
Craft robbery will get you everywhere, people.
I'll send you the link after you send my packages.
Ah, she used the craft bribery.
There you go.
Me. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, craft bribery might not get you everything.
Okay, so I think I am actually going to use this. Is also from Leanne's store. This is an Artico mold. This is the medium spine. Leanne has the medium and the large. I have the large guy around here somewhere. Oh, actually, I don't have the actual mold. Right, I have this one. So if you can tell, it's blown out because it's white. But so this is the medium, and then this is the larger. Up to you. This guy is from AliExpress or Slow, whichever you want to call it. According to Nikki, I don't know.
Ali Slow.
So I did put a link to Leanne's store. So if you want to find any of the article molds, she has a ton of them. She does ship to the U.S. My package took 3 days. Some take 2. I don't know.
Yeah, mine took like 2 days.
Whatever.
She shipped it, and I was like, Leanne is at my door. What the hell?
Yeah, so I actually think I want to put. I was gonna fuss with the Stamperia mold and put it at the top. Stamperia molds just kind of. They're not the easiest because they're so deep.
Yeah, they're kind of thick.
But let's try it. If it gives me a hard time, then it's out of here.
Exiled. Okay.
So I am going to use a clay that my friend sent to me from Spain, and it's called Infinity. It's Dora Mama. Anyhow, the clay, Olga told me that it's a porcelain clay. Obviously, it says porcelana. And it stays flexible even when it's dry. It's pretty neat. So I'm going to use this one and probably bend it over the top of the tombstone here. I do know, though, that because of the way this sticks, I'm going to have to put in a little bit of baby oil into this mold because it's going to stick. Cold porcelain and flex. Nikki, have you tried the Resin 2000 casting powder in molds? I can't find it in the U.S.
You tried the Resin 200 casting powder? No, I haven't, but I will search for it. I do know that the molding material that she's using right now, the flexible, we did find it in 2 Etsy shops, one in Florida and one in California. Both of them were out, and so the lady should have it in next week, and we'll link it after the video.
But yeah, I think I have some out here that I can show you. I can still bend it. And I did it the other day. Let's see. I might have put it all away because I don't like stuff on my desk that I'm not going to use. Yeah, I might have put it away. I'll see if I can. But I molded it. I molded it a couple days ago, and I can still bend it. And it's amazing.
It's a you bend for molds.
And let me just tell you, it was really satisfying to show it to Nikki because she didn't find it first.
Oh my God, that's like a witch's laugh. Okay,
Yeah,
I
Crystal,
do
and
have a message.
not only are they really thick, this particular one doesn't have it, but I can't stand the border that they all have around them. So what I will do is I'll take my Dremel and I'll usually sand off that border that the molds have. But see, it's so cool.
Yeah, of course, we're always looking for something that kind of works with what we want to do. And I think one of the things we were kind of looking for is flexible molds, like after the fact, because I know thin molds will stay flexible for a period of time and then it'll get hard.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to wrap something around something,
It's frustrating to have to
yeah,
heat it up and then, you know, it only been so far and then you got to heat it up some more and then it been so far and it's just, yeah.
frustrating, and then it breaks if you bend it too far.
Yeah, and then if you don't have it heated enough and you try to just force it, it'll break. But yeah, and I also, these molds, because they're this, if you pour it, they flex and then it goes everywhere. And yeah, it's just, I mean, sometimes cheaper is just not the way to go, but you can always stick it in rice or kitty litter or something to level it out, but it's just,
Yeah,
it's not my
and
go-to.
it comes out really clean.
This,
Yeah, it comes out
yeah.
really clean. Okay, so I am on the advice of Miss Olga using Tiger Orange and Carmine liquid acrylics. And I will tell you, it works beautifully. Hi, New England Thrifter. How are you?
Hello, hello. Thank you
How's
for
your day
joining us.
today? All right. So I'm going to be using, oh yeah, that color turns out freaking gorgeous. Very good advice. Very good advice. So what we want this wing to look like is I'm going for sort of like the red devil wings. And I also want them to be burnt out, grungy as well. So we are going to paint these and then give it a little burnout. Oh yeah. Almost looks like it's fleshy as well on the thinner parts where the orange comes in. Great advice, Miss Olga.
Always.
Yes. If you don't know, Miss Olga does have a Patreon. So if you want little hints, tips, advice on ways to do things to improve your mixed media.
I believe, Olga, you at least on my channel, I'm believing you are a
She
moderator. So can you please put your link in for your Patreon?
Yes, please.
If you haven't, you need to. Just the amount of information and knowledge you gain from her is invaluable.
It really is. I'm told you walk in shadow person. Oh, I guess I'm working alone. Yep. And then Sam says, "Yes, Olga knows her stuff. She
Yes.
does."
So yeah, we definitely need you to put your link in, please. If not, then I'll have to go find it.
All right, I'm gonna See, I'm glad I put my gloves on. See, I'm a walking mess.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, will he fit
What?
like that? I have his bow tie, remember?
Oh yeah, where's his bow tie? There he is.
Well, his bow tie's not. If I put the letters stacked like that, the bow tie isn't gonna fit. So we might either lose the bow tie or ew! Look at all of that that just came off of there. Glitter.
Maybe we can cut. You can cut the bottom piece a little bit there. Okay, Dr. Pepper break. Okay.
Wow.
So I do want to do the other side of these because you may be able to see underneath them.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry.
Clean up, clean up.
My bad. That thing just did a doozy. Okay, no bow tie because the bow tie didn't like the bow tie.
Oh.
Forgot about this line.
So, what is everybody working on? Have they started their Halloween projects, crafts?
Crystal said she just got her first 2 Zuri molds from her son for her birthday.
Oh no! Yay!
And she can't wait to try them.
Which ones did you get? Okay. I think these are red enough, so I'm going to dry these real quick. But yeah, they turned out gorgeous. Now we got to burn them out.
Oh, Sam's doing her house.
Oh!
Sam's doing like a, I don't know if it's a haunted house, but it's like an old abandoned house. It's looking amazing.
Yeah, that's freaking, I love that house. I can't wait to see what you, how you finish it. All right. I'm going to go with the ink black on the Finnebear acrylics.
Tomorrow, I don't know if you guys watch it. If you don't, you should. Mad Arches does a casual Sunday every Sunday. I believe Miss Olga will be there tomorrow with either Leanne or Rachel. I'm not sure. One of the two. And you can also catch Sam there as well. Was it last weekend she was on?
Yeah, I think so. So I'm also, again, I will say, if you haven't signed up for Olga's thing, quick tip.
I don't see her link for her Patreon yet, so.
Oh, Miss Olga. So I'm blending in the little burnt edges with the red. So I'm dipping into the red and going back over like the edges.
What the heck? I have baby oil on my hand and it's.
Baby oil is everything's flipping over.
Yes, I couldn't hold the stinking mold to get it out. That color is so cool.
I
that
love
red.
It. I know, right?
I like it.
I literally love. That's one of the actually one of my favorite colors in the liquid acrylics is the reds and tiger orange. And they do dry pretty fast, so you kind of got to work fast. Especially putting like a thin coat on. Ooh, I was a little too heavy-handed with the black over here. All right, so here we go.
Thank you, David. Finally, somebody. See?
What?
David put in her link.
Oh, thank you. I'm pulling this up so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So let me pull this over here.
All right.
And I'm really just taking the side of the brush and going over these raised areas. And then taking the red, the carmine tiger orange mix and going along the side so that it kind of blends in. So it doesn't look too, contrite, I guess you could say. Like it's all natural. We want a mini devil. And the bird cage can be a metaphor for caging your devil or whatever.
Good Lord, we're getting deep.
I know you're awesome with the miniatures. Oh, hey, thanks, Sue. Ugh, looks perfect.
Okay, Sam. We'll see you in a little bit.
I know. I really want to do like a bloody, gory Halloween project. Stick at the front door for little kids.
Nice. Nice, Nikki.
I know, right? And then stick the cat in the window. Well, I don't know. The cat already looks out the, I have these two side windows to my door. And so the cat kind of took it upon himself to kind of mirror what the dogs do. And the dogs always look out this side mirror and literally bark at everybody. So now I roll up and I see the cat peeking out the other side. I'm like, really?
It's gonna make its rounds.
I know. Yeah, I was chasing the cat yesterday. He got into my other neighbor's yard. Oh, I had to go back there. They weren't home, so if they have a camera in their backyard, yep, that was me.
Oh my!
Running around your backyard, chasing a cat.
Yeah, nothing new.
With
Everyday stuff. Nothing new. Just everyday stuff.
I know, right? All right, now I'm getting all these little holes and doing the little burnt out pieces of that. And I would, again, prep all this and let it dry overnight is best. All right.
Man, that black bow really did a doozy on my desk. I have black glitter everywhere.
And hence why I don't do glitter. Oh
my goodness.
Me and glitter don't get along. I will find that glitter 2 years later. I don't know why. It's like it just clings to me. Oh, I didn't tell you what I found at my front door this morning.
Oh,
So
God.
I know. Well, evidently my daughter, because I told her the cat, wants to get out and exercise like the dogs. So she went out and bought the cat a exercise wheel. It just got delivered. Oops, gonna hit everything.
Oh, okay. So now you have to find some place to put that in the house.
Yep, and put it together.
Nice.
I know. I'm like, well, can you send like 2 big burly men to come put it together?
Why they gotta be 2 big burly men?
Because then you can get them to do other things around the house.
Really?
Around the house.
Really?
Like lift stuff. Oh my gosh. Dirty minds.
Really?
Like lift stuff. Clean out the garage.
I don't
Stuff
know if
you
I
don't
like
want to
that
do.
around there. I don't think I do, because then you can't tell it's a tombstone. See, I didn't prep, so I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I think I might just have these guys coming out the dang dirt. So not all for naught.
Oh, they are? Okay. Peggy says cat wheels are expensive. I don't know. She just was like, she's in, where is she at now? She's headed to California, Teri.
Oh, really?
Yep. Her next, she finished her last day at her Arizona job was Friday. And so she's headed to California. She goes, she will not miss Arizona. I was like, yeah, but you'll sure miss those little weekend trips to Las Vegas. She was like, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, let's start doing you. Alrighty. Sprayed him with alcohol, cleaned him. I need to clean up these other ones because now that I have oil all over my hands.
All right, next color is umber, and I'm going to use those for the bone. Oh, I need my little, here it is. All right, here we go. I just take a little wet paper towel. I don't think umber was the color I used. Was it? No, I think it was burnt sienna, but let's see how this looks. I do like that.
Hey, I really need to wipe my hands.
Gloves. You need gloves.
No, I just have the oil on my hands from the baby oil.
Ew.
So everything is slipping.
All right, I'm doing burnt sienna too. Let's see which one I like better. All right, we're going to a craft coma. Oh, Sue says the vertebrae looks cool. Yeah, that
Thank you.
vertebrae is gorgeous. I had never seen anything like that. So
Yeah, from Leanne's.
yeah, from Leanne's store. Well, here, I'll be looking around. I'm like, yep, gotta get it.
All right. And
I think I like the burnt sienna better. All right, and these are already prepped, so they're really easy. I literally just throw all the. Oh, it looks dirty. Let's put it on a white side. I literally just pounce it on and dabble it off. Then you have your dirty skull and dirty bones.
I have the Pabeo Black Gesso.
Oh, that's a good gesso too.
It's amazing. I'm left-handed, but you guys are over here, so I'm gonna have to cross over.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sue. Actually, I just this liquid acrylics, it literally does all the work for you. It's the best thing I love coloring bones with. I mean, you can do it with like the waxes and stuff, but it takes a little bit more effort. So, oh, my hands are so dirty. Takes a little bit more effort, but and then you can make them as dark as you want. So you can go back in there and put your highlights and shadows and stuff like that in the corners. And done. Oh, yes, they are. If you do not have them, that is one suggestion.
What?
The liquid acrylic.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And sometimes I use them without even, which is Olga still here? I use without even gessoing.
Yeah, but she's working along,
Oh,
doing
good.
some stuff.
I know I can hear her ears prick up right now. What?
Because you didn't gesso.
Oh, always prime. No, I did hear. I'm showing the proper way, but sometimes, yeah, I don't. All right, so and you can actually as many as you want to do, as far as the like bones and stuff. This is with the what was that? The umber. So if you like them like a little bit more like dark and dirty, I like my bones a little bit brown and gritty. And if you want to put a little burnt in there in the eyes and make them darker, just take a little bit of black and dig your paintbrush in there, and that'll darken up the eyes for you.
It's one from AliExpress, Crystal. I'll show it to you. It's this.
All right, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to move this aside, and I'm going to clean up a little bit so y'all can actually see this and then dry them a little bit.
Jean says hi.
Jean, how are you? All right. I'm going to move my dirty mat so y'all can have a clean area to view. And we'll dry these up. And you'll find that I usually if I do anything like this, I let them dry for a little bit. But of course, we're doing a YouTube video, so you got to give it a little shot. And if you put like the blackened eyes like I did, it will take a little bit longer to dry. Okay. Any questions? Getting over the flu. Oh, all right. I kind of liked it when we had to wear masks. So I got my mask ready to roll because, people aren't getting flu shots around here. I went and got my flu shot, but a lot of people had a lot less colds when they had to wear masks for COVID. So, yep, I'm just going to wear my mask around. Be like, no, I'm still have issues. I need to wear my mask. All right. All right. So I will bring in the one that I prepped yesterday. And actually, because I can pick this up and it's all together. So I colored this a little bit more white. The beady beads are in there. Some are coming out. But for the majority, most of them are there. I did use a little bit of resin tint. If you do a lot of fleshy type molds with faces and stuff, Alumilite does have like dye for your resin. So you can get a Caucasian, Native American, African American. So those are very cool. Let me clean up this little area from all the beady beads. And I'm going to mute myself because I'm going to run that vacuum.
All right.
Show them what you're doing.
You guys are seeing that I just used black gesso to give him a little bit of the darkness. And then I am going to go in with umber and antiquing paste. That's usually how I always do mine. And put the brown in. Let's see, I probably already pulled it out. Yeah, I did. So you've seen two different ways that you can age your guys up. So sorry, I pounded the skull on my desk, so my dog thinks that somebody was knocking. Oh my goodness. I have a little Shih Tzu, so he's got little dog syndrome, Excuse me. Barks and thinks he's a tough guy. But then if you go near him, he backs up because he's a chicken. Yep. That's him. Excuse me. So this is just umber antiquing paste. And I'm going to go around and now put some brown in. I don't know if Nikki has taken her mute off.
Nope. I mean, yep, I just did.
So now I'm going to go in and just put some of the brown in.
All right. I'm hoping y'all can see this. I'm trying to figure out a way to put it in frame so you can see. Okay, here we go. Oh, Lord, I got pink showing on the screen. I think I'm going to just puke. Okay.
What is wrong with you?
Pink.
What?
That's like ookie pink.
Oh my Lanta.
All right, so this is a little bit still flexible, but I am going to heat it up just a tad bit because I'm going to flex it a lot more than it needs to be. So what I want to do is I want it on his back, but then you know something? Let's get this a little cut because I want to actually. Yeah, we're going to have to repaint that because I want to actually bend this.
Thanks, Sue.
So that it's sitting right there. Thank you, right? Wow, I just looked up at the screen and I'm like, that scared the crap out of me.
What scared you?
That skeleton with the mouth.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Like when you see it all white, it's like, oh, okay.
He's harmless. He's harmless when he's all white.
Right? Now that he's all creepy and old looking and scaly. Wow.
There you go. So that is him. Again, Nikki showed you a different way, and I do it a different way, and you probably do it a different way. And that's the great thing about crafting is there's no right or wrong way. And it drives me absolutely bananas when somebody says, oh, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. Oh, no, it's supposed to be done this way. No. It's done the way I want to do it.
Do it any old way you want to do it.
Oh. I was gonna put these around the tombstone, but I didn't like it like that. So I am going to cut some of these and just have them, a couple of them probably sticking out.
Ooh.
You know, from the dirt.
I like that. All right, let me dry that up.
Let's scrunch this up like it's a little scrunchy vertebrae or something. Poor guy. Must had back problems. That's a horrible back problem right there.
Right? Oh, that's an effed up back.
Oh. That is a messed up back.
Kim says you have to add green to him.
To who? To my guy?
To the Scully?
To this? Why? Because Olga's here, or because you think it needs green?
Okay.
Because if it's because Olga's here, she's actually coming to terms with green, I think.
Okay, a little bit more.
So I'm just going to run through really quickly and do the same things to these guys. I'm not going to spend too much time on them, though.
We are really turning this one.
What?
This part's a little bit thick. So I have to heat. There we go. And up.
Of course, these are the ones that I just did. So they are, still, well, they're going to flex anyways because of that porcelain clay. But, of course, it would be better for you to let them dry a little longer. But they're just fine, as you can see.
All right. So I am probably going to remove this a little bit later and make sure it has some, once it sets in place. But I think that is good.
Remove what?
Well, we'll see because I have Gorilla Glue, so it might stay. I I do want to put some heavy body paste underneath it. So there we go.
Stay.
And now that we have this caramel and orange, I want to bloody this up a little bit.
Hi, Nunu. What's that on Nikki's table? It looks like a naked man on top of a cake.
Almost.
And then Olga said, I did that green bottle, didn't I?
She did. Without much fuss either.
Oh, no, to Nikki to cut back on the pink, add green. Gotcha. Yep, it's a naked man.
He naked.
Definitely a naked man.
But he's muscular. I wouldn't put any old naked man up on screen.
Good grief. Go in with some of the black. I mean brown, the umber.
Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Trying to find another.
What are you doing over there?
Looking for another red too.
I
I
can't believe I couldn't find my tombstone. That was so disturbing.
I know.
See, and you guys all get a kick out of this.
Yes, he is. There we go. Oh, crimson. There we go. Oh, no, that's more purpley. I'm looking for a color, but I'm not finding the right color.
What are you looking for? A liquid acrylic color?
Yeah. Oh, we'll go with this. Let's see how this goes. I know I'm getting a little gory.
All right. Let's put these guys aside.
Just in case anybody has delicate tendencies, like in the early days.
I'm sorry. Say what?
You know how they used to say, she has delicate tendencies.
Oh, Lord. All right. I got to clean this. I can't. I know it's only a little bit. I don't like it. Okay. Put that in there. Go. That in there. Okay. That guy I cut because it has to go over. You know what? Let's see. Oh. You know that resin that we got? Did you notice how shiny it was, Nikki?
Yeah.
The black?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not digging that.
And it's
like
funky.
Huh?
And it stinks a little bit.
But the thing is too is not only is it shiny, but it acted real funny. I don't know if I don't know if I like it at all.
Yeah, I'm really I wasn't really digging it, so I think I'm gonna stick to my Illuminate.
Well, at least in the black.
Yeah.
The other one is okay, but the black, not so much. There would be no way I could put wax on that. It would just slip and slide everywhere. That's why I did it in black, so I could just put wax on it. But so I'm just
which
going.
is how I like to do it.
Yeah. So I'm just going over it with some of the Papeo, the black gesso.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to put. I think I want to break his wing up a little bit more. And just have it like curled. So like literally I've pulled apart this is hanging on by a thread. And I think I'm gonna color his hair brown. All right. Oh, it just broke. See,
I heard it snap.
Yep. This is what I mean when you need flexible resin. Thank you. Well, thank God I was going to do that. Look, I was going to do that anyway.
Right? All right. This guy.
So we can put him in there. And then we have his little piece. Well, that works anyway because I wanted the red to be a little bit redder this way.
Oh.
And then have pieces of his wing. So let me move him around that way. I know I'm like all out the box today. And remember, it has to go in a cage, so we can't have anything off to the side.
Oh, that's right.
Nuneka says my brain is Scrabble mode now, trying to build words with Teri's letters.
I put them in order. That's the name of the dead guy. Dug him up. Did you? Oh, you just got real quiet.
Oh, yeah. I'm concentrating.
Concentrating?
Yeah, I'm concentrating. And I'll probably have to redo that, but I wanted to see how that looked. All right. Detail work. It's all about the detail work now. I probably will do a second video and just pre-record it for decorating the cage. I think this is going to take a while.
What the heck?
All right. So I need black paint.
What do you mean decorating the cage?
Well, depending on how long
Aren't you
we
just
stay
gonna
on.
put molds on there or something?
Yeah, but you know my brain goes overtime sometimes. All right. So I'm just, since I did not what do you call it? I did not gesso or put anything on here last night. I'm going to go ahead and put some black gesso on here just to darken it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put some of the bones lying around, and then I'm going to cut, well, I'm going to color the rocks and then put some of the bones lying around. So just in case you were wondering. And then I'll kind of show you what it's going to look like in the cage. It looks so cool in the cage. And we got fairy lights as well. right. What color should his hair be? Like I said, my English is not good enough.
Oh, dug him up. Like Doug, and then his middle initial is M. So dug him up is his name. That's the name of my person in my grave.
All right. All right, so I am I think I'm gonna find some distress ink. Oh Lord, I do not know what the dogs and cats are doing downstairs.
All I heard was "Oh Lord" and "cat."
Yep. All right. I want to see how this looks. So that's kind of how I want the composition to go. I'm gonna move this one aside, which is the one that is going to be worked on, and the one that we kind of showed you how to put together. I'm gonna see how these sprays react on it. Oh, okay. Let's try another area.
Did you see my little covers?
Oh, I like those. Those look like the covers. What is it? They have for the food you can put over the bowls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I went to the Dollar Tree. They were in there, and I was like, what? Let me see. And yep, the smalls are perfectly. They fit perfectly. I'm just using some heavy body gel, Finnabare's heavy body gel to put this down.
I do think I like that. Okay. Let's try the spray. It's the oxide spray. It shouldn't stay too much on the Finnebare stuff, so it should roll off, maybe, on the wings.
And then I'm going to take my finger.
No, we're into this now. We're in the nth hour.
Yep. And then we'll put it here because there's obviously a little crack in the situation.
Oh yeah. And then I can use some paint to kind of paint it up a little bit. Nope. We don't want you on the wings. Yep. All right. Let's turn you around. Uh-oh. You're getting a butt shot.
I was like, wait, what? I thought your butt was up there. All right. So let's.
There's not enough screen for that.
His kitty cat is with him. We're putting the kitty cat up there.
All right. Let's dry this up. Then I can do a little painting.
I love my silicone brush, especially when I use the Finnabar Heavy Body Gel. So I could just go right around and pick up the excess. And wipe it
yeah.
All right, so now we have you here, and I think, I don't know, what color should I do the letters? I'm just going to put a wax on them.
Like a gold
Well,
or
that's silver up
or
there. So
bronze.
or what?
Bronze.
Yeah, I was going to say that. And one of my favorites has to be probably the Bronze Age,
Yeah.
And I'm just going to quickly, that's why I did them in black originally with the, what's it called? Because I didn't want to have to do anything but put the, actually, let me brush them. It's going to be too much. But that, yeah, that was the first time that I had used the wax. I mean the resin. That
Oh, okay.
black resin. That was the first time when I was doing these letters, and I was like, oh no, no, no. If you guys can hear, you guys probably know by now, but that's my son Troy. He is wanting me to clean his glasses. Oh yeah, look at that. That D.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So yeah, and then when I took it out of the molds,
Uh-huh.
I don't know, it just it didn't act right. And I didn't take them out really quick or anything. Oh,
Uh-huh.
thanks, Nunu. So I'm not sure why they. If it that I guess obviously it's just the product, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I it didn't um it just for some reason it was the smell and consistency for me. Even though they're a subsidiary, it for me I still prefer Illumilite.
For the clear too, for the
Yep.
white one.
Yep. Yep.
See,
Even for,
I haven't tried that yet. I still have my fast cast.
now the white one actually works pretty decent. I'm very sensitive to smells, so I just didn't like that one.
Uh, I'm not, so that might not bother me. But if it acts the way this one did, then I won't. Yeah, I won't mess with it because it's hard to explain unless you use it. But the way that I don't know. And I found that even though I'm pretty quick with um, pouring resin, I don't have a hard time with quick open times.
Uh-huh.
I wasted a lot on the black.
Really?
And I think I'm pretty fast. I can pour resin without problems. And yeah, no, I wasted, I think, at least a quarter of a cup.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
see,
that is not the business.
yeah, you'll have to I would definitely oh shoot. No, 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 wrong one. Wrong one. I put in the dip my pen. I'm looking one way and doing something another way. Okay. Well, that's just gonna look dark. We'll cover that up.
You know what, Kim? I had that name on there too on the list. That it's a list from it's a
Which
list
one?
from Pinterest. She said now we need another one with Barry M. Deep, and that was on there. I remember seeing that
Yep.
on there. But obviously the name, the letters, because these letters are kind of, they're on the bigger side. I couldn't go too long, so dug them up is what we settled on. But yeah, I seen that name. There was a bunch of funny ones on there.
Yeah, I always enjoy those.
I told Nikki, I go, I need a name for the person I'm burying, and she was like, oh, I have the perfect thing, and she sent me that list. And so, yeah, I was cracking up. So our guy is not too ripe in the grave. He's oh man, I didn't black gesso these. Should I put the year or no?
Man, if it takes up too much room or if it looks
I
like
just don't feel like fussing with the black gesso.
you're like, nope, not doing it.
But yeah, so Sam and I were on, and I was reading them to Sam, and we were laughing because at some of the names, some of them were like, oh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, like ooh, yeah, So, ooh, I get to almost open a new jar of my heavy body gel.
All right. All right, I'm finished messing around with this base.
I'm gonna have to stand up to make sure I'm not crooked. So,
all right, and then he's kind of like dirty on the front.
right, and then these guys.
All right.
Good.
Oh yeah. I almost think something's gonna be flying out of his mouth.
I told you it's pretty big. I remember that pumpkin I had.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what? I was a bad girl, and I did not Dremel the back of these to flatten them. I always Dremel the back of my molds to flatten them down because you'll usually get the lip. Yep, doggone it. So I have my heat gun here with Gorilla Glue sticks. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of hot glue on it.
Okay, you want to hear something funny?
Oh God, here she goes. What?
I'm gonna use Finnabair antiquing wax
Yeah.
to give him his definition. So
Yeah.
literally, I'm about to wax that ass.
Oh, for God's sake. Do you guys hear her? We might lose her for a while because she's cracking up. Do you guys hear her?
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I just had to say it.
Yeah, Sue. It's just because if you don't do it, you're fighting with the glue to stick it down because of that lip. And if you guys don't know, there's always a lip. Oh Jesus. I'm trying to help you guys by changing the subject, and it's not working because now she's got the giggles. So
Okay. I'm calm.
you go ahead and you wax his ass, Nikki. Do your thing. Jesus.
Oh my god. I was like, what am I gonna do to put the detail? And I was like, oh, I'll get the Finnabair waxes, and my mind just went there.
Well, I could hear you laughing, and I can hear you were far away.
I know. I was laughing as I was getting the waxes. I was like, oh gosh.
I should have showed you guys that M because the M was there was a really large lip on that M. But you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's always like a lip when you use resin.
Okay. Okay, I'm composed. I'm composed.
Are you sure? Because you probably won't be composed once you start doing it.
I know, right? Oh, shit. I didn't broke it again.
You broke the wing again. That's what snapped, right?
Yep. I keep on breaking it because I want to bend it a little bit, but then I'm like, but that's okay. It actually helps.
All right. So we got Mr. I know, Troy. I see it. Okay, son.
He's like, nope. I'm not letting you
Here's
off
the
that
thing.
easy.
Here's the thing. I have an older iPod, and it's sitting on the side over here, and I've been hiding it from him, and he just found it.
Oh.
So now it's dead, and so you guys are going to hear him a lot, see? Because he wants it charged. And it's an old Apple charger. Son, I don't have it. You're going to have to wait. Nope, wait, babe. Okay, you're going to have to wait. All right. Hi, Sam. You're back, huh?
Yep. She's back.
All right. So we got this guy glued down. I'm going to move him over, and then I'm going to pull. Well, actually, I need to clean my space because now I'm going to really make a mess. As if I didn't make a mess already.
I know, it's like,
All right. Because now, and we are coming upon 2 hours, Nikki, so you just let me know.
Okay. I think I'm actually in the home stretch. Oh, you just need to come off of there. There we go. I know, this is like, I don't know what. Okay, so I think I'm going to do brown for the hair. Like a dark brown.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, here we go. And then I'm going to, I'll do that last. I'll put on the rest of the little bones and stuff in a minute. And then I am going to, I'm going to wax.
You might as well just keep on because you already got the giggles.
Why did Teri Nikki be telling Troy to go get the No.
What?
Only after the live. She said, watch it.
She better not.
She blames me for all the Dr. Pepper missing and the batteries missing.
Because she tells him to go and get it. I'll have to cut and relieve some of these, but I'm just trying to see where I need to tack to glue before I...
All right.
Okay, I'm going to have to relieve the edges. All right, let's do this.
I don't think the graphite's going to be good enough for me.
Aw, thank you. No, don't tell him. I need my Dr. Pepper. Every time I'm missing my Dr. Pepper. All right. Now,
I would take Dr. Pepper too. I love Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm doing a little mixing the waxes on the side, see what color I want using. Yeah, the sepia. I think what's this one? The graphite. But I think I'm leaning more towards the sepia. I do like that color. And a little bit of soot. And why is my finger so dirty? All right. Let's and we're just putting a little shadowing in there so it just doesn't look plain. Doesn't have to be perfect because it won't be.
Perfect. Perfect is overrated.
Right? But in the darker areas down here, I'll put a little bit of black soot.
You know what I really need to do is put my silicone fingers on so I'll stop burning the heck out of my fingers. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Definitely.
just minor details, but it always helps.
Oh no, Dr. Pepper is best.
Oh my gosh. So I'm actually just tucking this in around the edge because I think I showed you guys earlier, but I'm going to put the coffee on the top to make it look like the dirt. So all I'm doing right now is just tucking it and trying to make sure it stays as fluffed as I can get it.
And I'm just using a small silicone. I think it's a molding silicone thing. But I find they work good for things like this as well. And a baby wipe. Of course, they're not for babies anymore. Just for babies anymore.
No, I don't even think the baby wipes companies understand how much crafters give them their business.
Right? And I'm kind of working on small areas because they're so tight. And I can go back over with any kind of what do you call it? Paint or gesso or whatever and touch up if I go too crazy. I actually was thinking I should just use some pan pastels.
Teri, are those heat-proof finger condoms? Yes, they are. They're amazing. So I can actually put my finger on the hot glue with these on, and it's not going to make me jump a mile high. What are you doing that you're giggling?
None.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you can build house with the amount of nails and staples that are in my chair. Oh, wow.
Oh, she's taking all the
Yeah.
upholstery out of that. All right, that's that side. Now let's get this shorter side, and then we'll keep pushing up. You can go right in front of there. Yeah, I've taken upholstery off of a few things, and it's amazing how they're just like boop, 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 boop. This thing is so long, I'm like pushing things off of the edge of my desk up there.
You can put it on full screen so you can show them what they're doing. I'm literally
Oh,
just.
I'm not. I'm just tacking down the edges right now.
Oh, okay. And I am following the creases of his muscles.
His muscles.
Foreshadowing. And I mixed a little bit of the change tactics, the brown with the rose. Where's the rose? I lost the rose. Rose. Oh, here we go. With the Stamperia rose and Tara to match his skin color here.
Yeah.
And just the rose matches his skin color, but the brown will make the shading. So then when I take it away, it looks pretty natural, I think. I started with the wax. Wax did not do it for me.
No.
No, yeah, no wax and ass.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get for teasing him?
Don't tease me with a good time.
Yep. He was like, nope. Get away from me, lady.
All right. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I can't give him his Oh, need another wipe. Okay. Oh, yep. Yep, he's starting to shine through. Another baby wipe. And the cat has been. See, I always know when it's time for me to get off alive because the animals will start acting up. But they have been quite decent today. Yeah. Can y'all see that subtleness right there?
I need to grab that a little bit. Put that side down a little bit more.
All right. Hope we're not boring y'all. But we're into this now, boy. This is getting good. I love how many in the chat? Come on. Love Halloween. Like, look forward to the Halloween projects more than the Christmas projects.
You're gonna get some controversy pretty soon.
Controversy. Yeah, I'm stirring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said, "Don't speak too soon, Nikki." I just love Halloween projects.
Okay, so this is my dirt. Oh, my coffee that I dried out last night.
Oh yeah, how did that come out?
Oh, good. Look.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
dang, that looks just like a thing of dirt that you can even.
And it smells good. So I actually wasn't going to tack all of the sides down because I might need to get to it later, but I'm going to throw in a couple of tacks of glue.
You want to show the big screen so they can see?
See what? It's the same thing that I'm showing them right now. I'm just
Oh, okay.
tacking the one side down. I was gonna leave it open so I can get to it just in case I had anything wrong, but I'm gonna need to tack it down. I need another glue stick.
I don't like that, the way that one looks.
All right, now I'll tuck that back under. All right, let's see if that'll work for now. Again, I'll probably mess with it later. Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Because he's gonna go like this. What did I see? He's gonna go
Wow.
like that. So then now I'm gonna put the dirt on, but I'm thinking that I need to grab another bowl to mix in because I'm not going to just put I wanted to put in some art stones to give it a little texture, gravel.
Uh-huh.
So let me grab another plastic Tupperware. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm just giving him his little muscle definition.
Whoa, knocking everything down.
Oh, Lord, don't drop.
I know, right? It's
We
my
do
little
not
plastic.
want homemade dirt going all over the place.
Oh, God, no. Not that. That was on another shelf, thankfully. All right, so let's put a little bit, because I also have sand, this sand,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna need it. We'll see. And then also I have, which I probably won't do today because it's getting pretty late on time, but I also have light up spiders, so that I'm gonna put on the tombstone. So I think what I'll do is I'll start mixing in some of this gravel,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll see gravel, the bitty beads, as you call them.
Beady beads. Beady beads.
We'll see how this works out.
All right. I want him to have dirty feet, but there we go. Yeah, so the definition is starting to come through. I got a few more spots.
Oh, let's do this first. Okay, let's put these in there first, Terry, instead of the other way around. Let's mix those together, and we'll put in a little bit of just some black like gesso. I'm just gonna use my old brush that I don't care about. Get some black and some brown. We'll squirt some too. My dog's gonna bark, so I might mute you.
Okay.
And yes, I have a backup, Olga.
Sam said, wiggle it just a little bit.
So all I'm doing is just making rocks for my gravel. So I added the art stones, some brown, and a little bit of black that I had. And I'm just coloring these before I put them in the coffee grounds. Look, see, I look like I have rocks.
Looks like gravel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm finished with all the highlighting. Once that kind of dries. I mean, because literally he's on a dirt pile, so he's dirty as well as.
And then to get it to stick, I am going to put in some of the soft matte gel. I don't want it shiny, so we're going to put in some of that. And I'll mix all of this up in the bowl and then add in some of the grounds. Oh my goodness. Do you see Sam?
Terry and chat people, nice thing. Oh, hey, June. How are you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Are you officially retired? How's retirement? Let me know so I can vicariously live through you.
Okay.
Sorry.
So now I just put in some of the soft matte paste. Whoa, I'm already splashing that all over. I had a spoon. Where did my spoon go? Oh, there it is. Jeez. I'm just making a mess, basically. No, just making like a paste so I could put it on the...
Reliving your childhood. Remember when
I
we used to
know,
do
right?
that? Remember mud pies?
Oh, my word.
Oh my gosh. I used to make them all the time. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh, I know, right?
And then my mom would kill me.
All right, so... Actually, some of it's already falling out onto here, and I'm just going to let it, whatever, because it's falling out onto everything. Oh, shoo, my goodness. You know what I didn't do? Cut the hands. And even Olga told me last night to cut
to cut the hands.
To cut the hands. Sorry, Olga.
Or I'm gonna stop messing with it before it gets overly done. There we go. So you can see it gives them a little bit more definition.
Ooh,
And it
looks
doesn't
good.
look, yeah, it doesn't look all plain. So let's move to the last step. I think I can go ahead and put the rest of the skulls up here. And put my glasses back on. I can see. I was watching where the hands were. Oh, Sam said she was watching where the hands were.
Wondering where I was gonna put them? Me too. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you still haven't told me how retirement is, June. I need to know. I need to know what I'm looking forward to. All right, so I'm just gonna hot glue, and I'm gonna try to go in a little further. Let me see if I can. Yeah. And let me clean up the focus a little bit. There we go. And I don't mind if these are flat because I'm just going to be putting them arbitrarily in here. Oops. And because we already have some skulls that are located in here, so now I just want to put in a few laying around. So that's a perfect little spot for you.
All right. So now we will put a little bit of glue on these guys. Uh-oh.
I know. I was looking around like, oh crap! Don't wake the cat up, Ava. See, it's always Ava waking the damn cat up. Cat was nice, sitting in the chair, not bothering anybody.
And these hands actually do glow in the dark. So we'll see if it'll make it. I mean, it'll make it now outside just fine because I'm in California and it's still 100 degrees outside. But if it were to rain or anything like that, I don't.
He wants his iPhone.
Yep, he does. I can't do it for you right now, son. Hold on. I'm almost done. I know. Mom's almost done.
Yeah, a few more minutes.
We just got a few more minutes, son. Literally.
Sorry for the butt shot.
You know what I'm going to do, though? So I'm going to take a brush. And it will go transparent once it dries, but just so when this hits it, it'll stay as much as possible. I mean, it's gonna fall. Some of it's gonna fall, but that's fine.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was picking up BDBs all last night.
Troy, you cannot put gilding glue on your phone. Bro.
Gilding glue?
Yeah, he came over here and got the glue and so there's probably like, oh, his pop socket came off of the back. So he wants me to glue the pop socket back on. All right. I think we've got pretty much.
Oh, well, that was strange.
What?
I put hot. I put hot glue on. I went underneath the little beady beads or the art stones, and then I
Mm-hmm.
put hot glue, and then I just did like a whole big old pile of it, and it actually raised up a little bit and then went back down.
Oh,
That was strange.
all right. Let's get some of this on here. Probably need to make more, but we will see.
Okay, we'll put you on top of there.
At least it'll smell good.
Yeah. All right. Little glue drippage right there. You are on there. You are on there.
Oh yeah, definitely need to make more. Might even need to make more coffee.
Really?
Well, I mean, I have a lot over there, but this thing is pretty big. What's on? Oh, my blaze underneath. I'm like, what? Happening?
No, not too many skulls. Okay. I think we're good on that. Yep. That acrylic paint makes great blood. I think I want to still do like the top of him black.
Blood? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
great blood.
All right. Go ahead and take a little bit more. Oh, hold on.
Sinking to the underground. Sam, the man has a nice body. Oh, thank you, Sam. If he needs a home, I'll take. Hey, I'll send it to you.
Sam wants your man?
She wants my man.
Dang.
I think it was the wax in the ass that got her.
She wasn't here, I don't think.
Oh, she wasn't.
No.
Exactly. You know something? When I was thinking of this, I just like, I don't know. You can get whatever you want out of it. I have my little thing that I see when I do this. All right, so I need to do his hair. Do I want black hair or brown hair or black brown hair? We'll do black brown hair. I forgot. We got to do the hair. We got to do the hair. Is that a man? Yes, it is a. Hold on. I'll show it the prep. I had to do a prep because this is actually not fully dried. Like if I was to try to do stuff, it would come all apart like it is now. But yes, this is without this and the horns. Let me move that out the way. It's a mold of a man bending over. I actually have a mold of the man bending over, sitting up, and one with out the arms in the front. So various ones. Okay, I'm going to zoom back out. There we click it. There we go. So pretty much, and this is what we got. And you're really not going to see this edge. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm more worried about the top. So that's his little broken wing. We shaded his very muscular resin body. I'm not going to show you the crack of his butt, but we'll go to the other side. And that's why we wanted to do the back of the wings, because you're going to see a little bit of the back of the wings, but not much. And then this is the front.
God bless you.
Oh, I don't feel sad for him. So you can feel sad for him after we put him in the cage because now he's going to become caged.
Who feels sad for him?
Sue
Oh,
feels
Sue.
sad for. I'm going to do his hair, then we're going to cage him. And I'm going to do probably a black base and then put some brown highlights in it. Let me see how steady my hand is. I don't know. Oh, it's pretty steady. Okay. I'll put it on top of the primer. There we go. Pretty steady. I need to practice more with like doing fine details.
I hear you, son. I know.
All right, there we go. What, did I get his ear? Oh. I think I got his ear. If you're going to do a fleshy tone, my suggestion is if a base color fleshy tone works for you. Oh my God, those hands are looking freaking phenomenal. Is find a base tone that works as on its own, like the Stamperia rose or Cinnabar's linen. I always use those for skin tones because they work on their own. So if you make mistakes, it's easy to go back and just use that base color and not have the mix. So that's my little kind of trick if you're going to be doing like skin tones and stuff. Find a good color that is a base skin tone.
All right. All right. I'll put you on mute for a second.
Okay. Well, you can never say I was a hairstylist because his hair is jacked. That's okay. Nobody's going to see underneath. Yeah, I just ordered some fine detail brushes. But they're not doing until I think oh shoot. See? But I mean I make mistakes. I just colored his hand. So they're doing later. All right, well, let's see. And then put a little brown as well. So his hair is not fully dark. Here we go.
I'm used to my hands getting dirty when I craft, but not quite like this.
So you weren't expecting the avalanche.
I actually feel like I have dirt on my hands and it's really strange.
All right. And then I need the rose to fix my mistakes.
All right, so are you going to be able to wrap up in a few minutes?
Yep, I am. Almost finished. I'm literally just gonna fix this quick mistake and put them in the cage, and then I'll just if I work on it tonight, which most likely I will go ahead and decorate the outside of the cage.
Yeah, because you guys aren't going to be able to see me attach this until I'm going to take the screen for a minute.
Go ahead.
I don't know how to show you guys this, but I'm going to attach him onto here after all of that dries, and I'll put some more like coffee on there, and I'm going to bury the bones a little bit more. But yeah, because this actually fits perfectly on there, but I want to make sure that I can still work with this part without having the headpiece on there, because it's gonna be crazy trying to do all of that. So okay, I gave you back the screen.
All right, so literally all I'm gonna do is put it in here. I'm holding by his body, but also I don't want to just drop him in there.
Yeah.
And I may have to. Let's see. I'm gonna have to go off camera for just a second.
Here, I'll give you the screen too, so you don't have to fuss so much when you come back.
Yeah. All right.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, Sue. That's why I wanna. Once I get more coffee grounds down, then I'll bury the bones a little bit more, because I have more bones over here that I colored, and then I'll attach the headstone. I don't want to attach the headstone and then try to move this doggone piece all around my desk. I'll knock everything off for sure.
All right, push. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to trim. Wait a minute. Just a little bit. Now, I did put the measure it last night. It did go in fine, but I think I had some expansion going on. Let's see. All right. And see, and that's why I like it to dry, because now I can hold him by his body.
Yeah, to put him in there.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. I just need to cut this little side action. Ooh, that's some layers right there. Layers of glue. There we go. No. I need my bigger scissors. And this is the last side. Yeah, some of the side action expanded just a little bit. There we go. And push. And whew.
That's so cool.
So, depending on where you want it, let me turn it to the side, because everything is in there and it latches. So, depending on where you want it, if you want, to have this open. So, we're going to decorate the outside of the cage, but I'm going to actually position him a little bit over so that he's facing the opening. And there we go. It's in there. So let me show you from the side, and then I can glue them to the cage. And if you ever want to take them out, it's just going to be regular glue, so um, it won't. You can pull them up easily. So that's how that's going to look.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know I have to put my light up spiders on the grave too. I have to put the batteries in, put my light up spiders on.
A lot of details. I want it in my house.
Yep. But we won't keep you guys for any longer. I think 2.5 hours is probably our max for sitting.
Yeah, it is, because the dogs are starting to get restless.
Yeah, and
Troy's batteries and Dr. Pepper.
Troy's about had enough of this nonsense. So
yeah. So I will go ahead and I will pre-record, because there's a lot of little details for the outside. She has a lot of little details and for the dirt and stuff. Yeah. And I'll pre-record it. And
I have spiders. I have lights. I have all kinds of stuff that still need to go on. So
whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
But at least we got the main part done. So.
Yep. So, anyways, we will get pictures up. Nikki said she'll have a video up. Anyhow, and I'm sure we'll be back soon. Actually, Nikki will be on Decoupage Queen on the 17th. No, 15th? 15th. Nikki will be on Decoupage Queen on the 15th.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Noon my time, which is Pacific Standard Time, 3:00 Eastern Time, 8:00 UK time. Good golly. And then the weekend after that, we actually have a Halloween hop. So yeah, you can have next weekend as a break from us, but then you're gonna see us the next couple weekends after that. So
yeah, and there's gonna be lots of prizes, lots of great videos. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And Halloween's my favorite, so I'm gonna be watching them all.
Yeah, so
morning till night.
You tune in. So it's Decoupage Queen's main channel. I'll be hosting Nikki on the 15th, and then the Saturday after that, we'll have hops going on all day long. So anyhow, we hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We will finish up our projects. Thank you for being here for the last couple hours. We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.